Hey, what's going on, y'all? Good morning. For me, it's the morning time. Thought I'd get this video in before I go to work. I'm actually waiting on the babysitter to get here. And all that good stuff. Just woke up here a little bit ago and getting my morning drink in. My Jocko Go. This is the orange one. This is my favorite one. But man, these things are so good. All natural energy drink, electrolytes, amino acids, and got all the goodies in it, but not all the crap. So if you can get these, I highly recommend them. They don't taste as good as all the other energy drinks, but that's because they don't have all the artificial flavors and sugar and all that crap in it. So anyways, good stuff. But I want to get this video on because I got this product a couple days ago, and I wanted to show it then, but I've been so busy at work, and I was going to do it yesterday, and I didn't, so I just want to hurry and get this done, because they got a sale going on, so I just wanted to tell everybody about it, because it was a pretty good deal. But anyways, Blackscout, on his flashlights with Thrunite, they have 20% off right now, which I still think they do while I'm doing this video. And I've been looking at the version 4 flashlight that Blackscout came out with Thrunite, and I really wanted it, but at the same time I didn't need it. But when I saw the 20% discount, and I think the flashlight originally goes for $65, and and then with 20% off, and I got it the next day. I had it the shipping was fast. So anyways, here it is right here. Now they do have it in 2 different colors. They have it in black, like I have on my. This is the version 3. This is the version 3 Blackscout Survival flashlight. They have it in the black with the stainless steel strike bezel that you can take off. Now all the flashlights, I do have version 2 and version 3, and they're all in black. Version 2 has a black, it don't have the stainless steel strike bezel. But I always went with the black with my EDC because of I like to keep all my EDC in black. And but he came out with a desert, they call it a desert tan, was a new color he came out with, and then the strike bezel on it's black instead of stainless steel. So I'll kind of talk about why I did that. But like I was saying, I've been looking at this flashlight for a while, but I didn't really need it. But with the sale, and then for me, lighting is very important, especially in like emergency situation, or disaster, or SHTF. Lighting and flashlights and different kinds of lights and different kinds of flashlights are very important for different situations. And I'm actually thinking about doing a video on the different lights I have, why I have them, and for the different situations, kind of like I did with the survival kit. So that's the video I got planned coming up next. But anyways, I got this light because for me, this is going to be my go-to light, my #1 light. I'm still going to keep carrying the version 3 with me, but I'm going to have this put away for when things get real bad. So, but let me go ahead and open this bad boy up, talk about some of the specs on. Now, I believe the lumens on this was another reason why I decided to go with it. Now, Jack said that this was the best flashlight he's ever made, ever put out, and it's his favorite flashlight. So that was kind of a huge thing there. And for Jack to say that with Blackscout. And then also when I saw the lumens, this thing is pumping out like over 2,500 lumens. Now, I want to say that the version 3 was like 1,500 lumens, 1,600 lumens. Version 2 was 1,100 lumens. So they've always gone up on the lumens as far as the capability of the flashlight on every one. And they also did on this one too, which I didn't know at the time until I saw it. So anyways, here's the light. I got the book here. I'm just kind of going through and seeing what's in here. Got a gift card, free flashlight. Oh, sweet. How to get a free flashlight. So I can get a free flashlight through Thrunite. I'm going to check that out. Because it's actually a kind of flashlight I like to get. Now, the great thing about the Blackscout Survival Flashlight, the BSS V4, see the capabilities of this flashlight, to me, is why it's #1. There's a lot of flashlights on the market, but for the price point on this, the quality, the company, and then, you know, Blackscout's approval, dude, I'm telling you, you can't beat this flashlight. If you're gonna have a flashlight, EDC flashlight, and if you can only have one flashlight, this is the flashlight you need to be going with this company. So, anyways, but the capability of this light is, I'm using my version 3. Let me get the new one out. What am I doing? Anyways, so here is the BSS. Let's make sure I'm saying all this right. BSS version 4 flashlight, Blackscout Survival. Look at that joker, boy, that joker is sweet. And I love this black stripe bezel, and I'll tell you why. I really think that's awesome. But you do get your red lens. So the great thing about this flashlight, you can take the stripe bezel off, and then you can put your red lens on. Now, to me, you should always have the red lens capability on a flashlight. To me, that's a huge plus, especially for me, like in a get-home situation. You know, having this flashlight on me, or any of my flashlights, even my version 3 on my EDC. On my EDC, I always have this red lens. It's in my flute pocket, in my carrying case, right there. I always have that on me. So in a get-home situation, you know, during the day I would have the stripe bezel on for self-defense, but at night I would take this off and then put it on my finger like I always do, and then put the red lens on at night. That way I could still have lighting, but still be in a get-home situation, still be able to be low-key and not be seen. So you got the red lens capability. That's a huge plus. And then you can take it off, and then you can put the stripe bezel back on. So now anytime I take the stripe bezel off, especially if I'm going through like a checkpoint or like you know, security or whatever, and you know, wherever I'm going, if I was traveling, the stripe bezel I always put on my finger here like it's a ring, and then I just keep this, you know, like it is. And then this would be in my flute pocket, you know, in my pouch there. So, and the reason I do that is so I can get through, you know, security and checkpoints or whatever without it being a problem. And if I was traveling, going on a plane, you know, I had this flashlight with me, but I would have this on my finger like it's a ring. Now, one of the things I love about this being black like it is, for me, it looks more like a ring. It doesn't stand out as much. The problem with the stainless steel is, you know, when I would put it on my finger, I was always a little worried because of the stainless steel color, and it just pops out. You know, you see it more, and it sticks out more. So I really like, that's why I went with the desert tan compared to the, because you can get this version 4 in black, like with the stainless steel stripe bezel. I went with the tan, the desert tan with the black stripe bezel because of that option, or because of that situation. The black just blends in more, and it just, you know, it doesn't pop out or stick out like it, you know, the stainless steel does. So that was one of the huge things I loved about it. It is rechargeable. Now, what they did was, I'm going to compare version 3 to version 4. Now, version 4 really looks a lot like version 2. They kind of went back to the old style. Now, version 2 had the, you know, the bars up top here to protect the button. And when version 2 came out, you know, they had this the cover, the bars here, and then you could actually run, I think it was James Yeager was the one that told Jack, but James Yeager actually ran a bungee cord through the holes here on the side on version 2, and then you could take the bungee, and I got it set up on my version 2, and then you could take the bungee cord and wrap it around here, around the tip of the strike bezel, and then you could have the bungee cord around your hand, connected it here to here, and then that would give you, well, that's how I ran it on my version 2, and that would give you the option to be hands-free. So if you were, shining, checking, let's say, home invasion or whatever it is, but you're checking an area and you're going hands-free, that way you can still do things, but still have the flashlight in your hands, but still be able to, work your pistol, or do, change out a mag or whatever without having to let go of the flashlight. So that was kind of a cool feature. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that with this option. I'm going to look at version 2 that I got put away and check these. This looks a little bit smaller on the holes, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to run some bungee cord type setup like that to go hands-free, but I am going to look into it. Now version 3, he had got rid of those. Now the reason they got rid of them on version 3 was a lot of people saying they were having trouble getting to the button, and they couldn't press the button down fast enough, or they would kind of get jammed up on version 2, hitting these bars up here trying to find the button. So that's why on version 3 they went without it. Now the problem I found with this was, because this is on my person every day when I'm working and everywhere, and I carry it in the flute pocket, and there was a couple times where I accidentally my body had pushed a button and the flashlight was on, and then I would feel it would be running. There was one time it ran for like a couple hours, and it got so damn hot it burned the hell out of me. So that was kind of an issue with that button being so exposed. It could go off depending on where you're wearing it, how you have it. Because I'm running it horizontal, it could be an issue as far as having the flashlight there and then it gets pressed. And if you're running it vertical, it'd probably be different. You wouldn't have that issue. But since I'm running it this way, there was that option of getting pressed. So anyways, that was one of the issues I found. And then with version 4, they went back to that cover to protect the button, but they did make it bigger. I can notice compared to version 2, it's wider. These expand out to get you to find that button. So that was kind of a cool feature. I'm glad he did that because it protects the button, but now with it being wider, you can get to it and not have to worry about trying to find the button. The other thing I noticed up here on version 3, Jack had put the button up here. Now the reason he did it up close like this, because all you got to do to get strobe on is hit that button right there, and then it's right next to this button too. I really like that feature. I like it to where you can just automatically get the strobe with just one button. So for self-defense, that means everything. And then you got your button up top here. With this one, they went back to like version 2. So I don't know if this is going on. Okay, so the red light just came on. Okay. Just curious, I gotta charge it. But anyways, I'm gonna play around with this flashlight. When I do the video on the different lights, I'll kind of go over the whole strobe part of this. But what they did was on version 2, they always had the button down here, and I'm just kind of curious on what. Yeah, the red light's coming on, but I think that's an indicator telling me that the battery's not ready. But anyways, so let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and see, get this bad boy off. Okay, let me figure out what we got here. So if I'm gonna do this video, I might as well do it right? Just kind of curious. So it's a 3100. There's the battery. So, and then the battery on the version 2. Version 3, my bad. Okay. So it's a 34 on the version 3. To make sure I'm putting this back in right. Let's see. So I think I gotta charge this flashlight. So there's another thing I noticed too. Version 3 had two options on taking out the battery. You can unscrew the top, you have that part there, or you can unscrew it from the back. Just to make sure, which is what I just did, right? Well, I thought it was anyways. Maybe that was version 2. Okay, no, it's just the top piece. Okay, I thought you could unscrew from the back, if I remember right. But anyways, so I actually I do have to charge the flashlight. I'm gonna just double check here. Sure. Sorry, y'all. Guess this is where it comes into editing. I still ain't done that or got a program for that. I was gonna put one on my phone maybe. Actually, I did put something on there. Maybe I have to look into it or use this video for it and see what happens. I did download an app for editing on my phone. Anyways, so okay, so now it's on. All right, so I just want to see. So they went back. Trying to figure out how to change the modes here. I just wondering. So it still has that option. You don't have to push the button all the way in. Anyways, I'm gonna have to play around with this and figure it out. But so that's version. Plus, I'm gonna charge it. Version 4 did go back to kind of the version 2 type setup. Buttons up front here, button in the back. This is your mode button. You should be able to, change your mode. So I have to see what's going on. And then they also went back to this is rechargeable. So they did put the port on the outside like they had before. That's how version 1, version 2 were. The rechargeable port was on the outside. Version 3. The battery itself is where you charge. The battery is where you hook up at. So I really like that because it kept the battery waterproof, but also the port waterproof. That way you don't have to worry about getting water. I'm kind of curious on why they went back to that way compared to this battery. Maybe the battery was having issues. I've had this flashlight for 2-3 years now, since it's been out. And when they first came out with it, and everything's still running fine, the battery's still good. So just kind of curious on why they went back to that. But yeah, it does feel good in the hand. Version 2 feels a little bit wider. This one's more like the version 3 feels a little bit wider. But the version 4 does have more of the version 2 and version 1 setup. So that's one thing I noticed. Oh, okay, so you do get a little bungee, so you got a little bungee cord with it now? Oh, okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, damn, dropping O-rings, charging port. You can even get an extra button too to replace, and more O-rings, and then, so you get 2 of the charging port covers, 2 O-rings, 1 button. And then you do have, okay, so I'm wondering, oh dude. So Jack came out with, just want to make sure I'm doing this right. I mean, does this feed into here? Alright, let's see what we got here, man. Because this is what I think it is. Trying to, or I can just do it one. All you gotta do is one. Sorry y'all, let me I didn't even know this option was even in here. So now I'm trying to get this bad boy on here. Come on, get in there. Alright, so let's see here. Trying to see how this even work. Crap. How these work? I always forget. Anyways, dang it. It's gonna take a lot longer now. I probably definitely got to do some better than that. Okay, so this goes through here, right? Is that how it works? Trying to figure this out, man. Alright, so you do get a lanyard, you know, keep it around your wrist. I'm wondering, I don't know if it's going to work that way. So you do have that option with the lanyard, keep it around. But I don't know if that's going to work as the way I want it to. It's not really a bungee. Yeah, it's not really a bungee. So it's just a lanyard, okay. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not a... So you do get the lanyard, you know, and then you can have it with your wrist. So if, you know, if you're out backpack or out in the woods, you know, camping, backpacking, whatever, you know, you could have this, or you could attach it to yourself, to your pack, and have it that way. I thought it was a bungee cord, y'all. I thought it was set up like version 2 where you could turn it into bungee and go hands-free. But it doesn't have that capability on the bungee option. But you do get a lanyard. So that's actually cool. That's extra. They'd never thrown that in there. And that says Thrunite on it. So cool little feature. See if I can get all this back in here now. But I thought that was a bungee. Now one thing I will say, I'm looking at right now, is you do get a case for it, which I guess, you know, through Thrunite they always give those cases. Never got a case before with Wild Tack, but Jack had the flute pouches for the flashlights. So anyways, you got your charging cable. Yeah, I'll get him in a minute. Hold on, big boy. You get the charging cable, and then you got your clip, which is also black. So I'll put that bad boy on here. I always like to run mine opposite, I think. Yeah, I'll get in a minute. I'll try to keep it, maybe run it on the side or something. Let's see. What kind of see? Alright, anyways, you get your pocket clip, so that's good. And then you get a case. Thrunite has a case here for the flashlight, which I'm curious. You know, you can run it, you know, have the case. So if you're running this vertical, and you do get a carrying case, or you got a D-ring here, you can clip it to your bag and have that option, and then be able to get to the flashlight. I don't think I would want to go down with the strike bezel because that's going to eat up at that case there. So you definitely want to keep your strike bezel up. Now this is a very aggressive strike bezel, so you do have to be careful of this. Just comparing the strike bezels. Yeah, same strike bezel, same design. But yeah, you probably definitely want to keep, when you put the flashlight in, have the strike bezel up, because it is very aggressive and it will eat up at that the bottom there. So when you take it out, you're gonna have to flip it to get it in the hand. But anyways, so you do get a little carrying case, which is great. Definitely come in handy. And that's everything in for the flashlight. But yeah, just going over it quick, y'all. I'm sorry it took so long. I thought I had a bungee cord option on there, like version 2. When I do the video showing all the different flashlights for the different situations, I'll show version 2 and how the bungee cord is on there. But really looks a lot like version 1, version 2. They kind of went back to that old design compared to version 3. But there is a lot of pluses. I am going to mess around with the light, trying to figure out the modes. I think, like I said, what was it, the max? The max, so strobe mode is 1200 lumens, and turbo is 2300, 20 over 2500 lumens on turbo. And then high is 1426. And then medium is 350, and you do have firefly mode on here, so that's awesome. The other flashlights didn't have that, which is 0.54 lumens, but you know, they didn't have firefly on the other one. So but you do have that option, and which I think is more of a Thrunite option. But anyway, but yeah, it's 2500 lumens, awesome flashlight. Like I said, Jack said this is his favorite one that he's put out. It's his #1 flashlight. So customer service. So, okay. And you do got a warranty, 1-year warranty extended. So I get an extended warranty on this. You enjoy 30 days return. So I'm gonna have to look into the warranty, get an extended warranty on this. But anyways, yeah, man, it's an awesome light. Feels good in the hand. It actually is lighter than the version 3. It feels like a different material, you know, metal or whatever. This feels heavier in the stainless steel strike bezel. But yeah, it's definitely feels lighter, so that's good on weight. I love the colors on it, that desert tan with that black. And like I said, the strike bezel you can't take off. And to me, this is why I love this flashlight, because if I had to get through security or some type of customs or whatever, I could take that off and then have it as a ring, is what I do. Or you could put it like on a chain or something, wear it that way, like a necklace or something. But anyways, yeah, awesome flashlight. And then don't forget, y'all, I mean, one of the most important things I think that's overlooked, you get the red lens capability option that you can screw on, and that's a huge plus. So you should always have some type of red lens option with your lights. And it is rechargeable, and does have the clip and figure out mode. It does have strobe mode on it. Strobe mode is 1200 lumens, so that's good. I just got to mess around with this and see how it goes. Now I'm going to keep running this one as my EDC. This one I am going to be putting away, and I'm going to be this is going to be a backup. Also, if my wife needed a flashlight, this is the one she'll get. I'll give her version 4. But anyways, but yeah, I just wanted to show this. They got 20% off right now on the flashlights, on a lot of different Blackscout flashlights, the headlamps, the EDC one, and all that stuff. But the version 4 Blackscout Survival Light is 20% off, and it's a good deal. So anyways, y'all, just want to do this video, and I'm going to do a video showing all my different lights and why I have them, what they're used for in the different situations, kind of like the strike bezel. So anyways, guys, take care. God bless. I hope this could help. And I got some videos coming up. Got another video with some food, survival food that's coming up. I actually got it in the post office now, and a P.O. box, so I'm going to be getting that. But anyways, guys, I'll have some videos coming up here soon, and hope everybody's good. And thank you for the support. Thank you to the new subscribers, and thank you for all the comments, all the feedback. I do these videos. I don't do it for money. I do it to help people out, and I hope these videos can help. If I can help people out find good companies and good products for a good price, that's what I'm in it for. So anyways, y'all, take care. God bless. I'll see you on the next one.